What's up? I'm your host, Greyson Fletcher. We're here at the 4th skate stop on the Van Skate Park series. I'm just watching out for people on the coping. And we're here in France, Paris. Everyone's ripping. Women's semifinals is coming up right now, so let's check it out. We're gonna ask some interviews and go talk to some people, cruise around, watch some skating, have some fun.
Who should we go talk to?
I was gonna say Van Dorn, but I don't know where he went.
Is he still there?
Oh, perfect. Let's go give him a talk. Whoa, boosting. Long walk. Whoa, fast plant. What's up, Knights?
What's up, you guys?
We're live now.
All the way live. What's up, Twitchers?
How you feel coming out to all these things?
It's pretty fun. It's a good gathering all the time. Different countries, different spots, new parks left in the ground.
And how's the photos?
They're always good, you know. I mean,
let's go back really quick to what you said. The new parks left in the ground. What's that about?
Vans is starting to do what's called legacy parks, where they're leaving parks that they construct in the ground for others to use when the contest is out of town. So
I like it.
Yeah, we all do. I think it's really good for skateboarding. So
I think skateboarding's needed that forever, to be honest. I've always wondered why it didn't do that.
Yeah, the scaffolding doesn't do anything anybody get. You know, nobody benefits from that.
Exactly, and you want the locals to come skate the park too, because it's not cool to show up and blow up someone's spot and fail.
Yeah, you always got to leave a good impression and give something back, you know? So
it's true. I'm going to go ask Van Dorn too about it.
Right on.
Yeah, it's good to see you. We'll see his photos online too, Instagram, everywhere. Sorry. There's a lot of people dropping in at the same time already. People are getting heated up.
Where's your money on?
I'm gonna go with Bryce. I think. Lizzie's always a good choice to put money on. Indiara's a good choice to put money on. If you guys are into that. How you doing? Ripping. She's a young one. Lizzie's looking like she's about to drop in. Let's see her really quick before we... Yeah, we'll go talk. What's up, Steve? We're here live. I wanted to come ask you a couple questions.
No problem.
How you doing today, first of all?
I'm doing great. I got a question for you.
Perfect.
All right. Have you ever skated in Marseille Bowl?
I've skated Marseille Bowl many times.
Just so you know, that's where this all inspired from, because of Cardiel, Omar back in the day, always going to Marseille with the graffiti and everything. And 7 years ago, we did the first bowl at the beach in Huntington. It was actually kind of replica of Marseille, and then we morphed it from there. But I was just wondering if you ever been out to Marseille.
Yeah. I've been to Marseille. Been to the bowl you made after Marseille. It had the hip, the spine. It had the teardrop on the spine. It was killer. And how stoked are you to be out here in Paris?
It's awesome, because I had to miss Montreal, but it's great to be here live. Watching the girls, are they amping it up or what?
Yeah, everyone's ripping right now. It's good to see.
It is. But just being able to be in France and have a bowl like this built out here that we're leaving.
Yeah.
They'll have it. I was talking to the owner. He's been here 20 years in the Costa Nostra out there. Now to add this to it, it really makes me feel proud for all skaters in the world can come around to Paris, have a good place to come skate.
No way. Well, we're stoked you're out here, and I want to know, what's your favorite country?
In the world and stuff like that, if there's places for me to go outside the U.S., I love Bondi, I love Australia, I love coming to France, the south of France, down to Marseille, but there's so many nowadays and stuff that I get to go travel to and stuff. It's hard to pick one, but it might be Australia.
I like it.
Sun, surf, skate, but where Pedro's from and Indy and stuff, that was a pretty cool island there, Philippopolis.
Yeah.
That's, Brazil is pretty cool, but that little island there was a lot of fun.
I have one more question. Where's the burgers at?
I know, man. I got to go find out if they got some grills up there so I can cook.
He's one of the best cooks I've ever seen. He's always on the grill, manning everything. All right, Steve, thanks for talking. Good seeing you.
Good seeing you too.
This guy's a legend. You already know. We're gonna go walk around, see some more. Hello. Good? That's all right. I'll talk to you right after. So Van Doren's doing well, that's good. Whoa, blunt fakie. Sketchy trick. Oh, don't worry, go for it. So I think there's a couple minutes of practice left.
The women's semifinals will take place.
Whoa, eggplant in the deep end.
And from the semifinals, top eight.
We now gotta find our spot, Chris.
Here tomorrow.
Our eagle eye.
We might go in the crow's nest.
We can do that.
To the finals here
Should we
tomorrow.
ask Soy?
Yep.
4 40-second runs.
What's up, Asoy?
Hey, how's it going?
I figured I'd sneak around real quick, ask you a question or two or three or four.
I love those sneak attacks.
Perfect. So Van Doren brought it up. This park has some influence from Marseille. He said he built the first one influenced from Marseille in U.S. Open 7 years ago.
Yes.
The bowl there. How do you feel this park compares to that one that was a replicate compared to Marseille as well?
Well, I think the original is always like the pure form of where it started, pioneering something that created the Park Series, the Vans Park Series. But they've evolved. I think that, you know, as it's changed, skateboarding's changed, the tricks have changed, the skaters have changed, and I think they've adapted to it in such a way that, you know, the no pad, you know, whole thing is really incredible. It really shocks me to think of how big they're going and not getting hurt and staying on. But to see bowls like this now being the popular, the most like exciting to watch in skateboarding today for like our field of the masses of skateboarding that are into it, because tranny was kind of a lost art for a minute. Yep. And when it was street only for a good 10 years, it seemed like, okay, what's going to happen? When's the vert ramp going to come back? But when the Park Series, Vans Park Series came out through Van Doren, seeing that Marseille was something that people were excited about and the energy levels were high, it brought that energy back. And I think the adrenaline in skateboarding is back. I think that guys like you, I mean, look at, we're sitting here
Chilling.
excited to go to a contest in Paris to go see some of the best skaters, you know, do what they can do in a bowl that's spontaneity. It's not just one half pipe. It's not, you know, a bowl that's small. It's a lot of obstacles, and I think we're going to see a lot of people do a lot of different things that, you know, really says a lot about the personalities of skateboarding and how people are adapting to whatever's coming up next. And for me, it just shows you skateboarding's changing and it's not going to stay the same ever. And guys like you, Greyson, are the ones that make it, you know, tasty, make it to where we see people like really take what they're offering and tell people how you should use it. I think that we're seeing a lot of people use it in kind of like in a box way, and then you see people outside the box. And that's what I like to see. I like skaters who go outside the box, do risk-taking things. I mean, you, Pedro, guys like that are insane when it comes to bowls like this. And when you see a bowl that's only 9 feet deep and you're going almost 8 feet high out of the bowl and finding the lines that connect, that's beautiful. That's skateboarding to me. It's like skating a backyard pool. When we used to skate a backyard pool, it didn't matter what the shape was. It was, what can you do in it? If there's tranny in the shallow, we didn't care. We were going to find out how we could grind the coping, hit the death box. And I think that that's what we're seeing today. People hitting the channel, hitting the hip, hitting the sign, whatever they can do to make, you know, it exciting to watch.
I want to see that gap right there from the island to the quarter pipe right there.
Yeah, I mean, look at, that's the imagination you have for skateboarding. I was thinking, why isn't anybody airing over the sign or up to the sign? But I can't wait. I heard there's some people doing it. But when are you coming back on the board?
Hopefully in a couple months here. I've just been waiting for my ankle still. And I want to see this gap too, from the island to this bank over here.
You know what? Off the coping, onto there, over that, off that. I mean,
So let's
Endless.
Sky's the limit when it comes to
The lines are endless here.
Yeah. So I'm excited. I'm really
Perfect. Well, thank you. We're going to go take a look right before the heat starts so we don't bother anybody. Good to see you, Christian. Have a good one, guys.
Should we go talk to the judges?
Yeah, let's take a look. See what they have to say, what they're looking for. Hey, how you guys doing? How's it going? Good to see you, Jeremy. Good to see you, too. I'll talk to you in a minute. I'm live right here. Perfect. Sorry, had to run into some funny people. Shoot yours up there? Watch out. Get slippery. We don't want to slam. They do, but we don't.
Lisa Nakamura, Kokona Haraki, Lizzie Armanto,
You don't think they're busy?
Star Olsen, and Indiara Ass.
How's it going? How you doing? Oh, sorry. Good to see you.
Just ask them if they're taking
Hey, how's it going? I was just live here, so I figured I'd ask you guys what you're looking for really quick before you guys start the heat.
We're looking for overall impression. You look for speed, style, like lip tricks, how far you grind, your board slide, and yeah, that's it.
Perfect. Sorry to bother you guys, but I figured I'd just come ask really quick. I know you guys are getting ready. So, how's it going? How you doing?
You good?
Yep, good to see you. We could take a scope from up here real quick, I guess. How's it going?
Top 8 from the semifinals.
It's kind of a good view up here.
Should we go in this other area, see if we can get a better view?
Yeah, should we go down there to the corner?
How
you doing? Good to see you. How's it going? Well, we got the secret window. The peek. Sneak peek. Yeah, I don't know why I said Bryce earlier. I meant to say Grace, but I was getting confused with Brighton and Grace. I don't know what happened. That's all right.
Got about 1 minute left in practice. About 1 minute.
I was just thinking about that the whole time. I figured I'd say that.
Si nécessaire. Normalement à ce niveau-là, c'est plus nécessaire. Ça sera un petit peu tard.
Well, she looks like she's skating good. Wow. Big alley-oop over the hip. Can't even see through this. Oh, here we are. Channel.
Everything on channel.
I like that channel.
All right, we are going to get Jam 1 underway right now.
No
Dropping
static.
The first skater of the semifinals. Let's bring her in whenever she's ready. Spencer Bro.
Well, she got hurt last heat too, or a couple heats ago on the qualifiers. Looks like she hurt her wrist. I thought it was her elbow and her wrist, but maybe it's just her wrist.
What was she doing?
She's doing a back disaster, hang up on the way in, which means you hit the truck on the way in or your wheels, and it stops you from coming all the way in and makes you land on your head and your back. Apparently on your wrist as well.
10 seconds.
Sorry, you guys are going to hear a couple snorts because I've been sick. Just getting over it.
That's going to be time.
Yeah.
Soul Crew.
She looks hurt.
Spencer Bro.
On fait du bruit s'il vous plaît pour Spencer Breo qui malheureusement ne peut pas skater à 100%. Mais bon, regarde le sourire, ça reste.
I think we should stick with this view for a little bit, Chris.
Yeah,
This view's
I like
good.
this.
I like it. Plus, it's away from the sun.
All right, moving right along. Coming in for her first run from Lily Stofasius.
Allez, première en demi-finale pour la jeune ragleuse
What's
de
it looking like?
Bernard,
Did we mess up already?
Stofasius.
Whoa! Big grind over the channel, or over the love seat. Smith grind. There's rain coming down. Uh-oh.
Back 50.
Starting to rain?
Yeah, I felt a drop on my hand. Now look at the bowl. So keep your eyes out, guys. It's going to start to get slippery if it keeps sprinkling, which gets scary while you're skating. Whoa, hand plant in the deep end. Alley-oop. Oh, no.
Yes, Lily. On fait du bruit pour elle, s'il vous plaît.
Oh, yeah, here comes the rain.
We're going to hold for a minute. We see some rain coming down.
It's not bad until you start seeing track marks, your wheel marks on the ground. That's when it gets slippery. Oh, we got some skaters still.
Commencer à marquer là au passage des roues, ça va glisser. Donc pas de prise de risque inutile.
See, there's the wheel marks. Now it's slippery. Deep end's still good. NDR is showing us. That wall's slippery though, probably. Can usually tell by looking at the concrete color if it's gonna be slippery or not. Did you know that one, Chris?
I did not know that.
Well, now you know.
And knowing's half the battle.
We'll see the gray concrete, the dark gray.
Yeah.
That's slippery usually when it rains. Whenever it's dark gray, it's usually way slipperier. Way more slipperier.
More slipperier.
It's looking like this rain's about to stop soon. I think it already did stop. So we're here still.
Should we grab somebody next door?
Yeah, we can go talk to somebody.
Grab one of the judges, maybe Ralph Meyer, and find out what's the secret to this thing?
Yeah, let's ask him. We can talk to Acosta. What's up, Acosta? How you doing? Let's ask him a couple questions. Whoa, we're all tangled up with our cords. How you doing?
Hi, Greyson, how are you?
Good. How was the breakfast today?
Which one? We had like 3 of them. Number 1, 2, or 3. I'm ready for
I'm gonna go with the real one, the best one.
the best one when Mitch made us those juices.
Yeah.
Wonderful. He's from Australia.
Yep.
He's vegetarian. It's great.
Really?
Yeah.
How do you know this? Are you one as well?
So this morning I was. All right, I'm done.
All right, he's done. No worries. So, we're here with myself and I and Chris. But Chris isn't here, he's just holding the camera.
Who else can we talk to?
We could talk to Cote. Cote would be better than that. Cote, I'm coming for you on the mic.
Hi, Twitch.
Acosta got scared and ran away.
Oh, well, we just got to help him. Well, you got to help him into the spotlight.
It's true.
He tries to stay behind the scenes, getting those beautiful photographs. We got to bring him out into the world more. Let's make him famous.
I was going to ask him about the photos, if he got any good ones, but I didn't get to. I asked him how breakfast was. He's, I'm bailing.
He just ran off.
Yeah.
Wow. He's a man of art, not words.
Yeah. So how do you feel about the skate park? It's a little bit different than most of them. I like it. I haven't skated it, but I think I like it. I want to hear your input.
I think for quote-unquote normal skateboarders, myself, to me this looks like probably the most fun park series park yet, because it's just about 4 or 5 feet throughout. You got a big 10-foot section, but in terms of like fun skate parks, Montreal was amazing, super fast and big and kind of scary.
Big and scary.
This park right here, this is our jam. I mean, you're into big scary parks, but I like this park right here.
I think I like this one too. I haven't skated it, but this one looks fun. It looks playful. It's mellow. It's got some deep end still. Pool coping, of course. You need that. It's got a lot of gaps. That's what I like.
Yeah. Unfortunately, right now it has a little bit of moisture, and we don't want to mix moisture with skate parks. We like dryness for skate parks, but it looks like the moisture could be subsiding. Fingers crossed.
I think it's getting heavier.
I know. I'm trying not to look over there. When it rains, it pours, as they say in where the naked ladies dance. I'm pretty sure.
It rains where the naked ladies dance.
Yeah, where the naked ladies dance. I think somewhere there's a place in France. So
I've been told that, but I've never found the place in France that does that.
Oh, I think it's in Paris. We know that.
Okay.
You just got to keep looking. You got to keep looking. You'll find it.
What about Hossegor? That's where the naked men dance.
Yeah, naked men in Hossegor. That is it's a wonderful time to be alive when you're nude in Hossegor You can go surfing with no clothes on and feel as free as you've ever felt in your life. Have you surfed nude in Hostiger before?
I've never surfed nude anywhere, but
well,
maybe there.
You're close. It's about a 6-hour train ride till you'll be nude, getting wax in all the areas. You know, the different kind of wax that I'm sure you're used to, but
surf wax?
Yeah, surf wax in every place possible, and it's very freeing. You know, it's liberating, and it's really the best way to possibly surf.
Ouch.
Yeah. Skateboarding naked, you know, leave that to Bill Weiss, but surfing naked, that's for everybody.
And what does he do? Let's hear.
The Bill Weiss nude.
Big 540.
Nude 540. It's an iconic, legendary sight to be seen. And I think it ages like fine wine. I think if he should just keep doing those forever, because it's probably the best trick in skateboarding
ever done.
Yeah. Again, something you should try. I've never done a 540, so I don't know, but I think
I've never done one too.
Well, I think if you do one, it should be nude. Yeah.
If I do a 540, it will be nude. You heard it, guys.
Perfect. Well, so right at time code it, put it down, and put it on the internet.
And remind me.
And that's the challenge. Yeah. First trick.
So here we go. Let's see. Someone's talking. Oh no, they're not.
There's always one rain skater.
Always. Well, look at that. Look at that. That brown rain stuff.
Oh, chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
Chocolate rain.
I say we shut her down.
So yeah.
Until the rain stops.
All right. Do you know when the rain might stop? Does it say no?
No.
Anyways,
We'll be back when we're back.
We're here with your host, Greyson Fletcher. We're live at the Van Skate Park Series, 4th stop in France, Paris. We're taking a little rain check because obviously it's been pouring cats and dogs out here and maybe frogs. So stay tuned, check it out. Keep your phone on you. I know you guys have them. It's 2019, and yeah, give us a watch when it's back on. I'll be posting on my story when it's coming back. So there you have it. We're out.